MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I am Mad Mizzy. That's Quan Show Love and Ryan Money. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Going
Chilling, man.
on.
Excited. It's Thursday. You know what that means. We got football, baby. Good one
Okay, I
tonight, too.
knew it to go cop up with Baltimore Skelly. Oh, you think you
No, I've
slick?
been had a joint, yeah, man. Been had a
Okay,
joint, yeah,
okay. Lamar,
man.
you did the marvelous. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But y'all already know the routine. Before we jump right into this, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button. Make sure y'all
Please.
share, hit that like button, and get ready to comment and jump into these debates because we want to know what y'all thinking too. You dig what I'm saying? We started off with the basketball, started off with NBA Wednesday recap, man. Games on ESPN. We had the Warriors upsetting the Celtics in TD Garden in Boston, 118-112. I believe it went to overtime, didn't it? Or I'm tripping. No. Regulation? Yeah. But yeah, man, what was your opinion on that game, man? What did y'all take away from that win from the Warriors?
Yo, on the real, man, the Warriors, they is shout out to Ron, man. They as serious as Ron say they is, man. Like that was definitely what's up to go into Boston, hold it down. And they played tough defense the whole game. It was tough defense played on both sides. But at the end of it, the Warriors ended up beating the Celtics. Great game to watch. If you was in the building, shout out to you. But that was a great game, and if that ended up being the finals, NBA Finals, where nobody had called, Golden State making it back to the finals, especially to play the Celtics. So shout
Right.
out to the Warriors. They definitely as good as everybody. Well, definitely as good as Ryan been saying they is.
Right.
What you think, Ryan?
Yeah, yeah, man. This looked just like the game that they got killed on when they got killed by 52. The way how that game started, it was 14-3.
Right.
If my man don't call a timeout, it could have got ugly quick.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But the good defensive adjustments that they made turned the whole game around. This team is serious, and shout out to the Splash Bros or the Splash Homies or whatever you want to
Shout
call them.
out to him, Ryan.
Shout out to
Right.
the
Right.
Splash. Like I said, if I knew Jalen Brown wasn't playing, I was gonna go with the Dubs because of the strength of the Celtics need.
Forgot to mention that. Forgot to mention that.
No,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
Ryan, I'm with you, bro. Listen, man. No,
Literally, the
like,
Celtics.
cause the way you
Right.
gotta beat them, especially if you're a team like the Celtics, you need some more one-on-one players. Now the Celtics do good passing the ball around, but when you playing a team like who could do that with you, it's gonna take another one-on-one type of player. So Tatum was holding it down, but they definitely need Brown out there to play to beat that Warriors team, man.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, man. Flowers out to Steve Kerr. They play a great game plan, pressing full court, 94 feet, then playing 11 different players. That's something you don't see in the NBA. You get what I'm saying? So he's just
Right.
flooding everybody and telling everybody to play their hardest when they out there, and you just don't see that in the NBA. That's what nobody is talking about is just the effort that they're putting out there with every lineup. They out there like a hockey team. You get what I'm saying? Like next line, you just coming in and it's full throttle. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of other teams they relying on other players and yeah, you still got Steph and you gonna mix him in there, but you gonna even give him a break and give dudes time. You did what I'm saying? So when you got that type of energy, that's when you getting four steals from Steph Curry in a night against the Boston Celtics. You get what I'm saying? And still can close out and get buckets and get assists at the end of the game. So Steve Kerr just deserves so many flowers because I feel like people really think that he just stepped in and it was championship bound and he about to revamp again. And if they get to another finals and win another one, bruh, dude is stamping and solidifying his legacy, man. That's all I'm saying. Because I done already gave Steph his flowers and all that, but it's time to give Steve Kerr his true due flowers, dog.
Yeah,
Who else is out
especially
there besides Steph, dog?
no, for a long time, a lot of people was trying to give the credits to the success to Mark Jackson for creating that
Exactly. I didn't
team.
want to put it out there. I didn't want to specify,
But
but
just like Mike Tomlin did with Bill Cowher and the Steelers, Steph Curry showed. I mean, not Steph Curry. Steve Curry showed us he know how to run a team, man. He know how to orchestrate, move some
he
pieces
know how to
around,
build a team and he know how to get the most out of each player.
bring
Like that's
guys
why I
in,
always
send
used to
guys
say,
out.
like, no matter what, like I feel like if you put talent in there, he gonna pull the best out. I thought Kelly Oubre was good with them. You get what I'm saying? It was just at a time where they had to pick between Kelly Oubre and Andrew Wiggins, and of course you're gonna pick Andrew Wiggins just because he a little bit more consistent and a little bit more controllable. You know, Kelly, he a little volatile. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just an awesome system, and he definitely needs his credit due. You dig what I'm saying? That was my takeaway. Like, dude is done it again. Like, I mean, Steph is out there, but I mean, nobody wanted Buddy Hield. You get what I'm saying? He out there dropping numbers like it ain't nothing.
Thriving in that system.
Draymond back to doing his thing. The Bull Waters. I don't know where they found main man at. He's 6'10", can do everything. Like, bro, they Gary Payton Jr. He wasn't even shit when he went to Portland. Then he came back to the Warriors. He back to being dominant. So man, shout out to the Dubs, man.
Hey, that boy,
They gonna be a force to be reckoned with, man. That's for
great
sure.
coach.
Yo, and if you in Boston and you watching this right now, listen, man, y'all definitely the team, but y'all might got some. The Warriors get y'all that work last night. Y'all know it.
They that team, but listen, bro. When the
They
Warriors is
got
motivated, it's like in our time seeing them as a team. It's not too many teams that really match them. So like right now, they just look highly motivated to prove that last year and 2 years ago was a fluke. You know what I'm saying?
bro. They shot 20 more threes in this team and still lost by 6.
Right.
They need all these stars out there, bro.
Yeah, man.
They
Yeah.
probably be beatable. Still,
But one
Well, I
thing about the
mean,
Celtics though, they ain't never fold. They fought back the whole game. So it was a
oh, for
game of,
sure,
it was just a tough ass game. It was just
for
a tough
sure.
game,
But that's the
and the
other
better
thing. It's
team came
like
out yesterday.
I don't think they help slow down Stephen. That's always going to be an issue closing out games with the Warriors. You get what I'm saying?
no, I
And
Especially
just
with
shout out to the
shooters all
Warriors because
around them.
it don't look like a team that's relying so much on
on
Steph
one
to
player.
create
Yeah,
For
for
sure.
everybody else.
yeah,
It seemed like
But
bro.
he's
It's
you
still
all,
know
that
bro.
closer, though. You get
All
what I'm
coaching,
saying?
man.
So
It's all coaching, man. That man can coach, bro. That man,
shout out to Steve Kerr.
that man can
thanks.
coach, bro. And that's how you beat
Sixers
the
drop
Celtics.
another
Just outcoach,
game in LA.
just
Let's get
outcoach
to the LA
Missoula.
game, the nightcap.
I don't think Missoula is a top coach. I mean, I'm not saying that you know he can't coach or nothing, but
I don't
bro,
like the fact he watched the town every day, but he definitely elite. I like him. I like him.
Hey Ryan, Boston to disagree with you, bro. I don't think Boston want to hear that type of rhetoric, Ryan. They
And
bro,
sold to
whatchamacallit,
Missoula
I
up here,
mean,
baby.
he may got to prove himself now because now his name been dropping since he ain't had that stacked roster. That's another thing. Like, I mean, like, we know the credit really go to the boy that's upstairs. What's his name? The
right,
boy that came from
Brad
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 Stevens,
Stevens. He the
Stevens.
one
right.
that built that
Right,
motherfucking, you know what
right,
I'm saying? And
right.
was
That's
coaching
what
him
I'm
at first.
saying,
He
bro.
probably
He
could have
got
went to shit with
inverted.
him coaching, but
Right. Look who's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
The same
So
shit we can say
I
about
really
Mark
give it to
Jackson, we can
Brad.
say about Brad Stevens, bro. The same shit
Facts.
we can say
He
about Mark
made
Jackson.
Dorka down
But he did
Houston.
it even
He
better
turning
because he
things
went to the
around in
front office
Houston.
and then kept adding pieces. You know what I'm saying? He made the Drew Holiday acquisition and all that.
Come on,
So
man. Come on, man. Don't disrespect, bro. I think that's the only way you beating him if you outcoach Joe Mazzulla. What do he really do?
oh, I mean, yeah.
What do he
And I
really
mean
do?
talent wise,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
would think, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. We seen it yesterday, bro. My man don't call that timeout. They getting blown off the court, bro. They getting blown
Yeah.
off the court. It was 14-3.
Dub's been smoking everybody though. They seven and
Hey
one.
yo,
So
and
I mean, you get
Missoula,
what I'm
he
saying?
tight
So
on the timeout. He don't like the timeout. He like his guys to hustle back.
Yeah,
His timeout ain't gonna
figure
save
that
you,
shit out
but you can't be that way every night though. You
after
gotta know when to use your timeouts.
for
right,
sure.
right. I was ready to say after they be down 7 when they was just up 12. Like, come on, bro. You missed this
And
opportunity.
this is what Steve Kerr did that was so brilliant. Every time Tatum would look like he was about to get on the run, he'll call timeout fast. As soon as he
Yeah,
get one
you
minute
have to.
timeout,
You have
it throws
to.
you off.
You
It threw
have
him
to.
off.
You
I
have
That was a
mean,
to.
good
it
strategy.
sound good
That was a
in
good
2020
strategy.
hindsight. You get what I'm saying? Nitpicking that timeouts being called, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? You don't know how that's gonna go. It was a 6 point game. Got to slow stuff down at the end. Just didn't. And stop turning. I mean, the man had 6 steals, the turnovers. I mean, it's a lot that goes into it. I don't think it's
That
just
man.
the TOs. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But I do
That was
think
a good
Missoula is
game.
going to play a big part in whether they repeat or not. Yeah, man. Especially if the Warriors going to be playing like this all season and can stay healthy. Because
That was a good game.
that'll be a major clash right there,
Good,
and that'll probably
good
be the
game.
tip and scale if they do rematch in the finals. Is the coaching? Yeah, man. But I don't know. I just feel like Steve Kerr just special too. Like I don't think
Yeah,
it's a knock against Joe
yeah,
Mazzola.
yeah.
Steve Kerr just special, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sixers lose to the Clippers, man. What's your opinion on this one? And lose Tyrese Maxey for a few weeks, according to reports. What's your opinion on the state of the Philadelphia 76ers right now?
State of the Philadelphia sound the alarm. We need help fast, pronto. it's just enough. It just ain't no consistent shots going there right now. You got Maxi out there overcompensating. He could
Yeah.
be passing the ball around, but he out there
Yeah, he
trying to
taking
do too
too many
much.
shots. One assist last night, bro. Come on,
They're
dog.
not playing Maxi and Paul George long enough together to really create some type
Figure
of
shit
chemistry. I
out.
see what they doing. They let them play 4 minutes together. You take one of them out in place of the other so he could score because they both ball dominant type players. But it's like
Hmm.
the people around them, ain't
They not
allowing
gonna make
the
shots.
stars to shine.
They
So
not gonna make
Sixers definitely need Embiid back prime time
shots. Facts.
Facts.
ASAP.
I
Facts.
totally agree. I totally agree. I seen I was watching the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Maxie did not take one shot. They took Paul George out. Maxie takes 10 shots.
Exactly.
So it's like,
Yeah.
what's going on around here? Don't nobody else want to take a shot? You can't involve
Facts.
everybody else. Andre Drummond is just on the court. He just getting cardio.
He
But
old as dirt. Y'all
he
can't
don't
be
got no
playing
It
that
looked
man
offensive
like
moves.
32 minutes a
You can't run.
game, bruh.
You can't run the offense through the center because he has no offensive moves. So
Yeah.
he's just out there just doing nothing. It's a four
Yeah.
on five.
Caleb Martin, he had a flash in the
Caleb Martin,
pan. He ain't the same
he
bull,
can't
man.
find his stroke. Like, what is going
Yeah.
on? Kelly Oubre is like your second option for real,
Yeah, and that's not good.
and that's not no.
He a good third, fourth
He's
option.
a
The
good
dude
third,
that
fourth option.
slash, cut,
So like what
hit
Kawhi
open
said,
corner threes, stuff like
right,
that. You don't want to be
right.
really drawing plays for
Can't
Kelly
really
Oubre
do.
and
No,
stuff.
come on, man. Then you got the bench. You got Kyle Lowry. He coming off the bench. He was shooting just air balls, bricks. Who else coming off the
He
brick?
older than dirt.
sad,
The
man.
ball from Frank. He
Sad.
coming off the bench. It's just
The
it's
bench,
very
you had
concerning.
10 points from KJ Martin, 4 points from Yabasuli, and
Yeah,
then zero from 8 other dudes that done
this,
played off the
this,
bench.
this,
Or
this is
it
very
seemed
concerning.
like 8 other motherfuckers played. Like,
Eric Gordon don't need to be on the team no more. There's a
He
couple
can't
dudes that I
dribble.
can point
Aaron
to that
Gordon
gotta
can't
get sent
dribble.
out.
Why
yeah,
is he
he lost
coming
his
down?
game.
Why do he have the ball in his hand? He shouldn't
It's
have
a
the ball in his hand. He has to go to a spot where you know he's going to get the ball and shoot the ball. He's not
yeah.
out there to have the ball in his hand. Why do he have the ball?
He used to have a handle back when he was with the Houston Rockets.
Embiid,
That's
get back
why.
on the court ASAP. We need Embiid on the court ASAP
No,
because
these dudes 30 plus, bro. They not 27, 26 no more, bro. They
right,
done.
right,
Facts.
right. But
Facts. I
you don't
completely
have no
agree, man.
handle.
Completely
You
agree.
don't.
Like when you get Andre Drummond is your starting center. My man was he in the league last year? I mean, I know he's in the league, but when was the last time he had a starting position in the NBA? I know he wasn't starting the past few years. You get what I'm saying? And people was like picking him up like midway through the season just because he a good rebounder. And I know he out there because Embiid not out there, but that's another front office move where if you know that's almost like the backup quarterback thing. Like if you know Embiid, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have what's the thing I'm looking for? Load management in place for Embiid. Then why don't you have an adequate backup? You get what I'm saying? Like
Only thing I
Andre
know
ain't
is
it.
with Tyrese Maxey being hurt, it's
This
gonna
is very
be Paul
concerning.
George's team until Embiid get back. But I think the
I
team will
don't
probably
like
play
that.
better
This
under
is
Paul
very
George.
concerning because
I,
this injury is like this is a hamstring injury.
that
You
you
can't
gotta
get
take
this.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is gonna be all season, bro. This don't go away.
or you gotta
This
sit
don't
him out.
go
Like
away.
make sure it's good. He might be out for a
Yeah,
good month. You get what I'm
this don't
saying?
go away. This got very
Especially an
concerning.
explosive guard the way he is. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, this went from not concerned to oh man. Now you might as well tank the season. Now you might as well tank the season. This is very
damn, you think that?
Bro, this is very concerning, bro. They never gonna have no chemistry together. They never
Facts.
gonna have no chemistry together because
Facts.
we
They
don't
not
know.
gonna play. They not gonna have no minutes on the floor together.
We
I
don't
don't know. I think Paul
know.
George will be able to hold it down until Embiid come back.
Nah, bro, but we still don't know how they gonna play together.
I think Paul George is different than Maxi, and I feel like they're gonna play slower through Paul George, but it's gonna be competitive. We're gonna see, Ryan. We're gonna see, man. But is it concerning? It's
It's
definitely
very
concerning.
concerning. It's very
Yeah,
concerning.
Definitely
and
concerning.
I mean, outside of the Hornets that
I'm
y'all got after the Lakers, the next few games is not, you know what I'm saying, sweet.
cooked.
You got the
Cooked. They getting
Knicks,
cooked.
Cavs,
They getting
Magic, Heat, you know what I'm
they getting,
saying? So
they getting cooked.
yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough slate, but like I mean, like you said, I mean, Paul George has been the guy in multiple spots. So listen, he just got to get back to that. The only bad part about that is he just coming back from injury. You get what I'm saying? This was his second game back, and you could tell he's still filling himself out. He only played 24 minutes
Bro,
yesterday,
my man
so
getting managed minutes. They managing his minutes.
exactly. So I mean, that's a tough spot. That's a tough spot for
We gonna
Sixers fans
see.
right now.
This is
Definitely a
very
tough spot.
concerning.
It's a long season though. That's the good thing about basketball. And I mean, as long as you get in, you got a shot, in my opinion. Especially we seen it in the East. We seen it with the Heat. You get what I'm saying? You get healthy at that right time. As long as you get in, you got a shot, baby. I mean, especially if you got Embiid playing at his best. As long as Embiid is playing what we know Embiid to play at, y'all gonna have a shot. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's a
it's
long
definitely gonna be
season. That's
better
the
with
good thing
everybody.
about basketball. It's a
Because
very
Embiid
long
gonna bring
season.
everybody their shots. You got to double Embiid, so everybody gonna get their shots.
Right. It's going everything gonna fall back into place when Embiid come in. You feel what I'm
That.
saying?
Real
But
rent.
they gotta get that continuity. Definitely agree with that. Let's get over to another game that I was just keeping an eye on because I had a ticket on it. I lost. I put 20. I lost because I had Jokic going for 25 plus. He had 23. And I had Shy going for 30 plus and he had 28, man. And the game should have went to fucking overtime. I definitely would have crushed that motherfucking ticket. But regardless, it was a great game. 122, 124, I believe, in regulation with Shy Gill just getting his game winning layup blocked by what was his name? What's his name? Peyton, I think.
It was
There's Peyton, right?
it was
I think his
Watson.
name. Yeah, Watson.
Yeah,
Peyton Watson, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So what was y'all opinion on that one? And are the Nuggets rounding into form? Y'all think they getting back to being scary?
I mean, shout out to the Nuggets for beating a quality team. As long as they keeping the games close, they just building camaraderie with the current, roster that they got right now. So, as long as they're not getting embarrassed, they'll be at the end of it, they'll be there at the end of it. So, they just figuring it out, figuring out how to play with this current team and they gonna figure it out. Shout out to the Nuggets. OKC is a young team that I feel like gonna be there at the end. So this
Hmm.
is a team that they go and see when it matters again. So get your experience up. Y'all see them again.
Right.
I'm gonna say that was very impressive win by the Nuggets because not having Jamal Murray out there, one of your veteran players, your veteran star player,
Right.
y'all definitely could have got blown out the gym to a
Right.
pot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
shout out to Westbrook too. You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't been playing.
That's where I'm leaning towards.
You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
thinking. They figuring out how to
They
use
figuring it out.
Westbrook.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out to Westbrook. He had what, like 30 and
Yeah.
like 8 or something like that.
The
29
poison, even though he
points, six
poisoned.
rebounds, six assists. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 10 for 15
10
from
for
the
15.
field.
Yeah. Shout out to
Efficiency
Westbrook.
Poison.
through the
Straight
roof, man. That's
poison.
what we
Shout
love
out
to
to
see,
Westbrook.
man. Shout
But
out to Russ, man.
but
Cause
SGA,
we gonna fry y'all up when you stink, but when you
right?
balling, we gonna hand y'all them flowers that you deserve.
But
You dig what I'm saying? You
SGA
deserve
though,
the
man,
flowers.
SGA had 8 turnovers, bro. Come on, man.
Terrible,
Come
terrible.
on, man. I
And
know
that's
y'all
another
a
thing
young
about
team.
Russ. Like, is if you get the best out of Russ, he is a nuisance on the defensive end too. You get what I'm saying? I think he was
SGA
getting
was
in
getting his
inside
pockets
Shea.
picked, huh?
Yeah, yeah, he was irritating Shea a little bit in
Right,
my opinion.
right. But Shay, you gotta calm down though. 8 turnovers, you gotta calm down. You doing too much, bro.
Yeah,
Give it the chat. Shoot.
pass it up.
You
Yeah,
got the shooter Jamal Williams out there. Come on, man. We got stars out here, bro. We talented,
yeah,
bro. You got to
yeah.
count 8 turnovers. We can't have 8 turnovers. That's GA. Not the MVP caliber season, though. Not the MVP young star that you was. We
Mhm.
can't have that. We can't have that. That was a bad game.
Agreed.
Good point, Ryan.
Agreed. Yeah, man. For me, I that's just what I'm seeing from it is that I mean, OKC gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? They was one of the
Mm-hmm.
last undefeated teams left. This is their first L, and they lost it at the buzzer with Shea having a chance to tie it. But I mean, Peyton fucking Watson long as hell. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, right.
I mean, they gonna be there. I'm not concerned about them, and I wasn't concerned about the Nuggets, but I'm encouraged at what I'm seeing from Russell Westbrook and how they putting
Okay.
it together, man. Like that to me is just like a breath of fresh air. And I'm not even a Russell
Poison.
Westbrook dude, but I would
Poison.
love to see him get a ring, bro. That's just me. You feel what I'm saying? So I
No,
would
it's
love
you
to
with a
see
lot of
at
other
least
people
a
out
play in the
there.
finals. You get what I'm saying? So I would love to see that, man.
Westbrook got supporters out there, so you're not alone, bro. You're not
Facts,
alone.
facts, facts. But you know, I mean, a lot of people jump ship and I mean, calling them West Brick and all that. And it's like, bro, dude is
He
an
poisoned.
all-time great. You get what I'm saying? He's an all-time great. And we know the shit was funny and he ain't had nowhere to fit in. But that's we showing that was probably also coaching because he went to the Clippers. He was playing good with the Clippers under Ty Lue, and now he with Mike Malone and the Nuggets, and he's playing great again. So shout out to Russell Westbrook, and I think it's gonna bode well for them in the future. Let's get over to the NFL stuff before we end it off, man. It's almost kickoff. Well, it ain't almost kickoff time, but you know, man, we getting close, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. So we got two dominant teams in the NFL right now, and I just want y'all opinion on right now. Who are y'all putting y'all money on, man? We got the two-time defending champs, Kansas City Chiefs, undefeated, probably looking the best they ever have the past game, and or at least this season, this past game. Who are y'all taking, the Chiefs or the AFC field to make the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna go
Who's y'all
ahead.
money on?
You gotta put your money on Mahomes and the Chiefs making it back to the NFL Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't shown you nothing that to believe otherwise. So you don't want to get caught out there. So at this moment, it's better to just it's safer to just bet on the Chiefs. They'll be there when it matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the field because they play like this during the playoffs. They could definitely get bounced. But
I feel like we were saying that all last year, though.
I agree with Quad said because you know what I'm saying you can't
It's a
Right.
safe bet. It's
you
a
can't
safe
right,
bet.
it's a safe bet. You can't play with that man. That man, especially if they secure a home field advantage, ain't nobody going in there and beating them
I don't
dudes.
see how they don't, bro. I mean, unless the Steelers catch them. I mean,
Ain't nobody beating them dudes,
you
man.
feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go
Like,
with the
I
field because they not
mean,
really playing that.
Bills got a chance too. They playing later on.
But
They
the
only got
question
two
was just to
losses.
make it to the Super Bowl, not win it, right?
Yeah.
And Ryan, you
Yeah,
gonna take the field, bro?
it's Chiefs
Taking the
versus the
field.
field.
I'm taking the
You gonna
field,
take the
man.
field?
I'm taking, bro. He's not having
Yeah,
it.
all right.
He's Mahomes. He's Mahomes, but he's not really balling like how we know who Mahomes is, bro. Like,
Okay, so that's crazy. He's not balling. They still beating everybody. So when he start balling, what you think they're gonna start losing?
I mean,
I don't see that happening.
I don't see
I
it
mean, it's
happening.
hard to three-peat, bro. I'm just saying
It
it's hard to
is.
three-peat. And like I said,
Yeah.
I like that team, Baltimore, bro. I like Baltimore. One of them teams from the north gonna get them, bro. One of them
You
teams from
think
the
one
north
gonna
gonna
clip
beat
them?
Keep sleeping, Ryan. Keep
them.
napping,
I ain't
baby.
sleeping. I'm watching, bro. I'm watching. They
They
play
said
like
I'm
this in the
watching.
playoffs. They play like this in the playoffs. They gonna get bounced, man. It is gonna be crazy to say this, but you can't go against them, nigga. You really can't, because
You shouldn't bet against them.
they
You
secure the
shouldn't
first
bet
they,
against them.
they secure the first seed, man. It's gonna get
You
real.
can root against them, but I wouldn't bet against
It's right. It's hard though, because it's like y'all both right. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like recent history would say you can't bet against like the Chiefs, but then it's like NFL history say like it's never been done. So they not gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? So it's hard. Do you bet with the unstoppable force, or do you bet with history saying like this is? And then it's not like the in the NFC. If there's an NFC, it'd be, you know what I'm saying. But that AFC is a gauntlet. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the field, man. I'm gonna go with the field, man.
I
I'm
stand
gonna just go with the
alone then.
field
I stand
because
alone. In the
it's
AFC, I got them making it back to the Super Bowl.
it's for me. It's hard to go against history. You get what I'm saying? Like, and
So
then
who
the
do you put your faith
NFL is
in?
so close. It's one
Do you
game.
trust
You get what I'm
do
saying?
you trust
So.
Joe Burrow? Do you trust Josh Allen? Do you trust Lamar
And
Jackson?
that was the thing.
I
I was
trust
gonna say
all
on a
of
game
them.
to game
I'm
basis, I would
trusting all
probably
of
pick
them.
the Chiefs in every game, but
Some of them
over the
guys gonna have to
field, I
play
think I
against each
think
other
somebody gonna
first
trip them
before
up.
you
I
even
think
get
I'm
to
gonna be wrong
Mahomes.
in one of those picks. I think I'm gonna be wrong.
I'm trusting all of them. So if you got to go through one of them to get through him, you got to go through one of them to
But
get
some of
through
them
him.
guys gonna have to play each other before they
Oh,
even get to
for
Mahomes.
sure.
So
That's the other thing. Yeah, I mean
at
that's
this
the other
point,
thing.
I like both of them. At this point, I like all of them. I don't care,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
bro. Three
It'll be
people.
me that brings it back up. So remember what y'all say, because it's gonna be
Hey,
me that
listen,
bring it back up.
listen. Facts. It's on tape. It's on tape. Yeah, man.
Quant's here to
We got
show
it on
love,
wax.
but I'm also here to be objective, guys.
I just
I'm
had that
calling
same
out
For
energy.
sure, for
nonsense.
sure,
Had
for
that same
sure.
energy on the
That's
other
why I said. I
side.
mean, it's hard
Had
to
that
argue
same
your
energy
your,
on the
your,
other
your
side.
point. You know what I mean?
Had that same energy on the other side, because the other side, this team, they look like they can't get beat. So had that same energy.
What
Who?
team? Baltimore?
No, the Lions.
Yeah,
Oh
Lion.
no,
Who you
but he
taking?
talking about in
Lions
the
or the field?
AFC though.
Lions
He talking
versus the
about in the
field. You know what
AFC.
I mean?
All right, we talking about the Lions. They best team in the league, ain't they?
No, but the question was just to make it to the Super Bowl, not to win it, just to make it there.
All right, look at
Yeah,
the segment. Look at the next segment.
yeah. We on the NFC side now. What we doing? We doing the Lions, or you taking the NFC field? So you taking the field? You taking the field?
Why you taking the
And we
field?
can label the field the Eagles. Let's label the field the Eagles. They're the best team in the NFC. And I just think when it comes down to it, certain teams they repeat offenders. You know what I'm saying? And what the Lions have shown us, no matter how good they look, they can't close the deal. So I'm thinking if it's Eagles Lions in the NFC Championship game, I feel like the Lions will find a way to blow the game themselves. I just want the Eagles to
That's
play a
some
smart and
crazy
solid game and
analysis.
then let the Lions be the Lions. They'll get themselves out the way. Shout
Hey,
out to the Eagles,
MCDC, if
baby.
you see this, bro, I do not co-sign that bullshit, bro.
Shout
I
out
don't
to the
co-sign
Eagles, baby.
that. I don't co-sign that one.
Shout out to the Eagles. Y'all see it?
You see how easy it was for them to say that? Like the Chiefs can't do the same shit. Like, what? Like, come on, man. This team is the best team in the
No,
league.
but the Lions ain't never showing you that they win.
Okay.
That they
That's a
worthy
fact.
enough of
That's a
winning
Okay,
fact.
no,
championships.
that's definitely a true point. You're right, but this team is legit. They could beat you in all three phases of the game,
What
bro.
makes you legit
Facts.
is winning the Lombardi Trophy. That's what makes you legit.
Okay, all right. No,
And the Chiefs have won the Lombardi Trophy numerous times.
yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna take the field, bro. These niggas got a target on them,
I'm
bro.
taking the
Everybody
Chiefs.
out on them, bro. We want them, bro.
I'm
We
taking
want
the Chiefs
them.
in the AFC, and I'll take the field in the NFC.
Okay.
But hey, wait,
Bees.
I can't disagree with you because my team is in the NFC and they ain't the best team right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the field because I know my
Right.
team is better than the best team in the NFC right now. Because
Ooh,
So
he
you
is
smelling me.
talking
So you smelling me then.
heavy. Woo! I still think the Lions are clearly the best team in the NFC, but I agree with Quant. I mean, they got to show it before we take that. We take them over the field. You feel what I'm saying? And I know the field ain't even that strong, but listen, we got CMC coming back. The Birds right now is a tough team. They've been the top 2, 3 team in the NFC the past 3 years. So like it's some teams that are stout. The Rams not gonna go nowhere. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some teams that when they step into the playoffs, they got experience winning in the playoffs. So I'm gonna take the field. I'm gonna take the experience, even though I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions make it through the gauntlet and we see them in the Super Bowl. You get what I'm
Look
saying?
out
But
for
I'm
the
gonna take the
Rams,
field.
man. Look out for the Rams, guys.
I agree with that. I mean, I agree with that. They getting healthy at the right time. Punks.
And they got
Sorry ass
experience. And they
Rams.
got that experience.
Fucking sorry ass Rams. Let's get into the Thursday night football game, though, man. We got a huge one, man. Yeah. We got the Cincinnati Bengals coming in to Charm City to face the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens favored by 6 points, 6.5 points, I believe, right now. Who y'all taking?
I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals for the points. I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
why.
Okay.
A lot of people was high on Baltimore. One, they playing a division
Down to
rival, so
five
no
and a
matter
half
how
now. A lot of
good,
people must be taking the Baltimore. I mean, the Ravens. The points went down, or that means you
um,
must be taking the Bengals.
they
I don't know.
playing the Bengals, they division rivals, so no matter how good or how bad, those games are always interesting, unless one of the teams is missing a lot of their starters or superstars. But when it's fairly healthy on both sides, normally no matter who the better team or who the better worse team, those games are highly competitive. So I'm gonna take the Bengals for the points. The Bengals could pass the ball. I believe the Ravens is like ranked 32nd against the pass on D. So
Hmm.
I gotta just have faith that Joe Burrow gonna at least get his yards. They might not win the game, but keep the game competitive, keep it close. I'm taking the Bengals for the points against that sorry defense of the Ravens against the pass.
I agree with you. I don't think they winning by 5.5. This is gonna be a tight game. 2017 Baltimore. I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
2017. Okay.
2017 Baltimore or Baltimore by 3. It's gonna be a tight in the
3 point
AFC
game.
North division.
Definitely.
It's definitely gonna be probably a sleeper, but Baltimore should come out winning.
Hmm.
Cincinnati,
I-
I don't know what you call it, going to play T. Higgins, but if he
Officially
don't,
out. T. Higgins is officially out.
yeah, yeah. So I still think Baltimore. I mean, I still think Cincinnati going to find a way to score here and there, but it's not going to be like how the first game going to be. It's going to be a
Yeah,
tight.
I agree with that. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game compared to the first game that was like what 41-38, I believe, some shit
Yeah,
like that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I think it's going to be a lower scoring game.
I think it's gonna be higher than that.
I don't think
You think
so.
it's? I think it's going to be a lower scoring game, but
Baltimore
I do
ranked
think
32nd against the pass. You could
I
pass
think
against
they
Baltimore. Jamar
yeah,
Chase gonna have a big game today.
I think they're gonna double Jamar.
I mean, you better double that, man. No T
I think they're
Higgins out
gonna
there. They
double
couldn't do
Jamar.
that the first game. T
Yeah,
Higgins was
man.
out
Be
there.
prepared to hear a lot of Mike Gesicki.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that Jazeki might have a good game. You get what I'm saying? But
I mean, that
I got
man's
the
been
Ravens
balling on
covering,
every team
man.
he's
I
been
got them
on.
punching fools. You know what I'm saying?
Gesicki's been
Message
balling on
night.
every team he was on.
Message night.
I think
Yeah,
Derrick
man.
Henry gonna eat too tonight too though on the Baltimore side of things. Like I ain't just disrespecting Baltimore. You know what I
Oh
mean?
no.
I might don't rock with y'all, but I understand what's going on in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I understand what's going on, and I think Derrick Henry gonna have at least over 60 yards rushing this game.
I see it like a 17-24 type John.
I'm thinking more like
17-27
30
type
twenty
John.
seven, like 30
Solid win.
27.
I don't think it's going. I
Maybe a
don't think
late
it's reaching
touchdown to
30.
push it over.
I don't think it's reaching 30. I think it's going to stay in the low 20s, teens. I don't think it's reaching 30. And if it do, it's going
Ryan, that
to.
ball is getting down the field against Baltimore, bro. I don't understand why you don't think that.
He's
T
I'm not
Higgins
trying to hear
not
none of
playing,
that.
bro. It's not going to
They're
be the
going to
first
be able to
game.
pass the
Yeah,
ball on
I just
Baltimore,
don't
bro.
see two high scoring games out of two
It's
NFC
not going to
North,
be the first
AFC
time they
North
met,
teams.
bro.
I
T
just don't
Higgins
see
not
it,
out
bro.
there, bro. They're going to double Chase. They're going to try to take Chase out the game, bro. If Cincinnati going to try to get the
But
ball,
Cincinnati got two tight
Watch out for
ends that
Chase
sack
Brown and
though. They got the
Jaceki.
two tight
I
ends.
like that. I like
all right,
Chase
they're going to
Brown
have
and
to do
Jaceki
that.
good
Then
nights.
they're going to have to
Big
come out in
nights.
that set all game,
Or
bro.
good nights at least.
They can't just come out in four wide and think they're going to
It's
open it
not like
up.
they got a stout running game, so they got to rely on what they good at, which is passing the ball. T. Higgins not being there ain't
But
gonna
that
stop
O
them from
line
trying to pass the
is
ball.
not the best. You know what I'm saying? And the Ravens still like fifth in sacks. You get what I'm saying? So you definitely want to try to establish the run a little bit. You know what I mean? Just to keep
We gonna
the
see.
Ravens at bay. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. Y'all ready for the locks, man? Let's get it in. Let's get it in, man. Make sure y'all
Wait,
get
so this
these
the
locks
Mad
in.
Mizzy? We about to do the Mad Mizzy parlay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's that time, man. We about to get it. We about to end this John and get ready for the game, man.
All right,
Let's get these locks in. You know what I'm saying? Who's starting off the first leg? That's Ron Money. That's Ron Stradamus always. We already know that's a
let's
hitter.
go,
That's
Ron.
already we
Let's
already know
go.
that's a double right there. We already know that's a hit. You know what I'm saying? Extra
All right,
base.
all right.
Let's
Let's
go.
start off. I like Zay Flowers for 60 yards, over 60
Okay.
yards,
Over 60 for Zay.
over 60 for Zay Flowers.
Give me 90 for Jamar Chase.
Over 90 receiving yards for Jamar.
Yep.
Ooh. Give me I'm looking at it right now. I'm gonna go with a Lamar Jackson passing. I like matter of fact. Give me Chase Brown anytime touchdown. Chase Brown anytime touchdown.
What'd you say?
Chase Brown
Chase
anytime
Brown.
touchdown. Chase Brown anytime joint.
All right. So we're gonna do Zay Flowers for 60, Jamar Chase for 90 yards, and Chase Brown for any time touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And listen, viewers, if you hearing this, I want y'all to play this as well. That's the Mad Mizzy. That's the Mad Mizzy parlay.
Yes,
Put
sir.
that
That's the
in.
lock. That's the legs.
That's the
That's the
locks.
three
Those are the
legs.
locks.
And I'm about to put my promotion in. So this should better hit, man. I mean, this should better hit. I mean,
Hey
Papa
Ron, I
needs
got
some
my
new
eyes
shoes.
on you. That
Fuck
Zay
you talking about?
Flowers. That's Zay Flowers for 60 yards. I hate it. I hate it. But that's Ron Stradamus. That's Ron Money. And he
No,
normally.
I like it. I think Zay gonna give us at least a couple
I
explosive
thought
plays to
Ron would
make
have
us
went.
feel at ease.
I would have
Zay
went
gonna give us
Derek.
some explosive plays tonight.
I'd
So
have went
don't
Derrick
worry about
Henry
that.
for an anytime touchdown. Me
I
personally,
thought
that's how I'd have
anybody. I
went.
thought somebody
I
was
thought
going to
D
go
Henry
Derrick
was
Henry.
a
That's
too
why I ain't
easy
go Derrick
John.
Henry.
And I mean, nah, man. I'm gonna go with Chase Brown, man. I think he and with those T Higgins, if they gonna score, Chase Brown gonna score. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
Mizzy,
I was gonna
ah!
say Mike Gesicki. Y'all lucky I ain't go for the home run, but no, I'm gonna go with Chase Brown. I was gonna say Gesicki for the return puck. Man. But yeah, man. I like that. I like our legs, man. Split it up.
Let's
You
do it.
feel me?
Let's do it. That's the Mad
Split
Mizzy.
it
That's the
up.
Mad
Yeah,
Mizzy
man.
parlay right
Chase
there.
Brown, he the starting running back. So even if Jamar get a big, you know what I'm saying, catch, Chase can finish it off with the tutty. And the yards, I think Zay gonna get the 60. I like that. I like that. You know?
MadMizzy Sports parlay. That's what it
Yes,
is.
sir. Put it in. Let us know. We'll be back tomorrow, updating, reviewing,
Those are
recapping. Y'all know
locks.
what it is, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button. Make sure y'all share, hit that like button, and comment, man. Comment if y'all have any legs out there, what y'all legs is, man. Yeah, we keep it
Please,
record too. You know what I'm
please let
saying?
us
Yes,
know.
sir. Yes, sir. Comment, comment, comment. Y'all know what it is. Appreciate y'all time. Quant show love, Ron Money. Enjoy the game, fellas. Y'all know what it is, man.
Enjoy, guys.
Holla back.
Ravens flock, baby.
Go Flyers.